Hello, everyone, and welcome to what is probably my first stream talking about some news regarding GTA Online. And I gotta say, this is some exciting news. We haven't had much from Rockstar since the announcement of Expanded and Enhanced. So to hear about a new update coming to GTA Online is just music to my ears. It's beautiful. I love it. Keep it coming, Rockstar. So there are a few updates regarding Red Dead Online. I'm not going to get into Red Dead because this is a GTA channel, um, but there are two things that I think are awesome in this. The first one being that GTA 5 on or GTA Online should be coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X/S on November 11th. So that's in the headline, or at least the subheadline of their latest Newswire post. So that's awesome. Now we have an actual date as to when we can expect Expanded and Enhanced. But the news I want to get into is the post under the subheading GTA Online regarding the newest update to GTA Online. So the post reads, GTA Online. In Los Santos, car culture is back on the streets in a big way, with new opportunities for fans of performance and customization upgrades to get together with like-minded gearheads to test and show off their rides, free from interference from authorities and other troublemakers. The renewed interest is bringing a new underground car meet into the area, along with new additions to the local racing scene, and demand for stolen vehicles has never been higher. What I have to assume from this is that import-export is going to be back in a big way. Hopefully it's actually going to be profitable this time. Hopefully we'll be able to make enough money to afford whatever it is that the whatever new vehicles come in. So that's awesome. So I'm going to continue reading. Expect high stakes and high action as crews hit the streets to get hold of the latest vehicles on the hot list, challenge each other in new race types, or take part in a series of multi-part robbery missions where a precisely modified getaway vehicle will be your best weapon, all later this summer. That's cool. I really like the idea of this hot list because presumably there are going to be brand new vehicles on said hot list. So I'm really excited. I mean, I'm already really happy about the JDM car selection, and I mean just the car selection in general on GTA Online. Like I think that they did a lot of good cars in the game. I can't lie. I like the fact that there's a Skyline. I like this this Charger, or this is a Challenger, right? I like some of the Ferraris, some of the Lambos, some of the exotics. I think, you know, car culture in GTA has been a big part of why I play the game. If you've seen any of my other streams, you'll see that, you know, I just kind of drive cars around, and one of them I didn't even talk. I just drove for a while. But I'm really excited to see Grand Theft Auto and Rockstar take an interest into the car scene. I'm really tired of getting blown up by griefers, so a big part of that, I think, is going to be fixed, or at least an alternative will be offered by Rockstar. So let's kind of go through and talk a little bit more about the specifics of what they're saying here. So it says new opportunities for fans of performance and customization. Now, performance and customization in Rockstar right now is good. I would call it sufficient, but it's not like amazing by any means. So being that Rockstar is Rockstar, I would hope that maybe they'll add... Alright, I'm going to be honest. What I want them to add is stance features. I am tired of seeing the wheels sunken in, or like these really skinny tires on this muscle car. It ruins the rest of the car. The car needs to have some stance. So if there's one thing that I get out of it, whether it's... oh, hello, we got one watching. Awesome. Hey, man. I'm just kind of going over what Rockstar released today in their Newswire post, and it's some pretty interesting stuff if you're a car guy. If you're not, then, you know, they got stunt races and new survival mode based on Deadline, it looks like. But if you're a car guy, it looks like we're going to have a lot of new stuff. So we were just talking about the upgrades to performance and cosmetics. So I'm hoping for body kits, fenders, things of that nature. I'm really also hoping to be able to change the stance. You know, let me know what you want to see. I'd love to know what the community is interested in. It also looks like there's going to be new import-export mode. So I'm going to go over and I guess do a quick import-export just to kind of fit the theme of the video. But import-export never made a whole lot of money. I mean, you spend maybe 10 minutes sourcing a car and then modifying it and then selling it. And you get, after expenses, presuming you don't crash into anything, $80,000. Which is not a terrible way to make money, but I hope that given the inflation of what things cost now, the inflation of the economy in GTA Online, hopefully we'll be able to make $200,000-$300,000 in the same amount of time. I'm really excited to see where Rockstar goes with this. I mean, there's tons and tons of directions and possibilities, and I can't wait to see the new cars too. It looks like on their post they've got a Celica, I would assume. It looks kind of like an old Aston Martin taillights, but also like the Celica's taillights. So I'm excited to see the new vehicles, and it's all apparently coming out later this summer. So I'm excited for the new missions, and I'm excited for customization, and I'm excited for the focus on car meets. Because that's something that, if you go to any lobby, there's maybe like a 1 in 5 chance you'll see people hanging out at Los Santos Customs. Because a lot of people like to modify and show off their cars. Not everyone's a car person per se. Like, a lot of people do cosmetic modifications that don't make a whole lot of sense in the real world, like the F1 wheels, the crazy liveries, the Benny's wheels, all that stuff. You don't see that in the real world, but I think that GTA car culture is a unique part of car culture that should be embraced. I mean, when I see that kind of stuff, I don't get mad at it. Oh, what happened here? So I'm really excited to see Rockstar and GTA embracing the car community. It's a pretty nice car. But those are just my thoughts. I mean, I'm excited. I really want to see what Rockstar ends up doing with GTA Online. I'm really excited for Expanded and Enhanced. Looks like we finally have a date for it, November 11th. And I'm really excited to see what the car meets are going to be about in the customization. So that's going to be about it for this stream. I mean, it was more of a video than a stream, but let me know in the comments. This is my first video, I guess, about GTA Online. So let me know if you have any suggestions or if there's anything you want to see in the future. But I'm just excited as you guys are, and I can't wait to see what Rockstar has in store for us later this summer. Later.